Yeah, I was so impressed by the bravery and the courage that it took to come and stand over there earlier, that I had to stop and stand with you guys.
Jim McMurtry, Francis Widdowson, and James Davison staged a visit to the University of the Fraser Valley to set the record straight on the ground-penetrating radar work of Sarah Bolio and related library records. Clearly, this targeted hit had impact.
60% of Persians rejected us.
Hi.
Hi,
How did it go? That was very courageous.
I think it went really well. There was some
Yeah.
reactions and some really positive communications and understanding, handshakes across the line.
Bunch of screamers.
Jim's a great
Yeah.
educator.
Heard those ones? I know. Yeah. I
You
know.
can't film me.
I know you don't know anything. Yes. Yeah. I heard all those ones
We were
too.
bigots, fascists, Nazis. What were we today?
A lot of fascist and Nazi
They
talk.
come in threes. Bigot, Nazi, fascist. Bigot, Nazi, fascist.
So I think it's really incredible what your guys are doing. I'm curious what's the game end result? Is it just awareness, or do you guys have a plan of movement with it?
I don't know.
I do. It's about
I value the truth.
Absolutely.
placing truth and facts back to their rightful position of primacy in public dialogue.
Yeah,
Truth matters. Facts matter.
truth does matter. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know, and it's really incredible how. I mean, it's like the pendulum swing, right? It feels like
Wanna throw
things
this in the
really
garbage?
take this huge pendulum swing before there can be any change. And then there is change, and then we go way overboard with the change, and then we kind of come back, and I think you're giving a really good opportunity for
I'm
it to
for
come
the
back.
swing, though.
You're for the swing.
I'm for the swing.
Jim,
Jim.
it's very nice to meet you. I walked by you guys, and I actually got this incredible sensation all over my body for that whole strip of the building, and it just like goosebumps everywhere. And I thought, what are you trying to tell me right now? And it was like, no, go back and stand with them. And so I came back and I stood with you guys, and I am not because I know anything, but because I'm honest that I don't know.
But that's what education teaches you, humility.
Well, and another big
Knowledge
thing
changes.
is the critical thinking. This is my first time ever taking university. And the one thing that I tell the university is teaching is critical thinking. Where is the critical thinking when it comes to this? Why is the critical thinking appropriate for every other area of our life, but this, it's like I'm hearing people respond in negative ways, and I'm like, but wait, aren't we supposed to be critical thinking? We haven't seen anything. And we know with critical thinking that you follow what you don't know, open-minded, right? And you hold space for what you don't know, open-mindedly. So I think
If there's new evidence, you might change your mind, right?
That absolutely. Science is ever changing because of
Sean's
it, right?
But what happens when we're presented with new evidence nowadays?
Yeah.
Well, if you're stuck in your fixed in your
Nazi
ways.
fascist bigot.
Active.
Nazi fascist bigot.
Did you get that?
Brave also.
Tell me something I haven't heard before.
I know.
Pedo, rapist,
Canceled
something
and all.
new.
And
So
as
how are you
know,
guys affiliated
you
with
have
the
to be
university?
prepared for
Okay, so you guys are just
repercussions
here
when you go
visiting.
against
We're just
the
visiting.
crowd.
We're here to back
But he's
up Francis
He's a
Wilson.
nice guy.
This is okay.
Yeah.
So this
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know the whole story.
She's
So
a professor at the University of Manitoba.
She was at Mount Royal University in Calgary.
Calgary, okay.
She got her master's at UVic, where she was arrested in December for
Okay.
doing this.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and I believe she might have got her PhD at UBC, where she's going on Thursday.
Right.
Are you free Thursday?
Well, I'm doing all my schoolwork.
Are you free Thursday?
I'll be here.
Skip indoctrination. This will be an educational
What
study.
is this? What you're doing here on Thursday?
Yeah, this is Jim's sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going on UBC on Thursday.
UBC on
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay, and then you guys are going to make a stand. Well, that's
Well,
a little far away
she
from my
got
school.
arrested at, was it
UVic.
Calgary? Was it UVic
Yeah.
that she got arrested?
December 2nd.
And this is
Yeah.
because she started to do the research that has now led her into like the, hey, there's not enough facts to really support the whole
Well,
story.
she lost her tenured position as a professor for claiming privately that there are only two genders. Okay, so and that was ruled to be wrongful dismissal.
like
Two sexes. There's only
two
sexes.
two sexes at birth, right?
Yeah, and so she was terminated wrongfully from.
So how
Mount
many
Royal
how many
University.
sexes are they? How many sexes do other people say that we have?
187.
Wow.
Sapiosexual,
infinite.
demisexual, transgender, queer gender. Where have you been?
Wow. Yeah, I've never
You've
been
been
to
a maths
university
queen, haven't
before.
you?
This is my first time.
Deepest clear brook.
I'm learning how educated and how non-educated
Didn't
people
know we
are.
had sapiosexuals, demisexuals, transgenders? Come on. Lesbians have a
I didn't
penis
know
now.
it's a
Get with the
penis and a
program.
vagina.
Lesbians have a penis now.
And you can have babies
You're
and
so
all the fun
old-fashioned,
stuff,
I'm
right?
telling you. It's just, you're a dinosaur.
Hello.
I know you.
I'm getting the update, the 411 on
Yeah,
what's
lesbians have a
happening.
penis. You didn't know that.
Yeah, I was so impressed by the bravery and the courage that it took to come and stand over there earlier. That I had to stop and stand with you guys because I felt that
Oh, you're awesome. What are you
that's
taking?
it's something. Psychology is
Oh,
the direction. Yeah. Well, it's amazing. This is my first year in
I've done it, yeah. I've
in
gone through it all.
university, and I am a little blown away. Of course, I'm quite a bit older than
I didn't
a
go
lot
to
of these.
university until I was 41.
Okay, thank you.
And then
So
I left
same
and
thing.
came back when I was 49.
Yes. And it's really shocking how much has changed and how much that there
Rodney
I feel
Dangerfield
is
did a
it's a little
film
bit
about
of the critical thinking. We're going to talk about the critical thinking.
What
I am
critical-
grateful that they are teaching critical thinking because if they didn't, I feel like we could lose a lot of my children right now to a lot of lies. And so I really do appreciate
I'll teach you now.
the critical thinking is what they're saying. Use your critical thinking. That's why I was shocked because I'm like, well, you're coming to university to share something, and I'm hearing this lashback from students that are in university that are being taught critical thinking skills, and if you can't see
I have
it,
an important point to make. My sister got into education because she wanted to influence the youth, although she killed her own kid, whatever, abortion. And I was down on her about these mandated injections, that were
Yes.
never assessed for efficacy against infection or all that stuff. And
Okay.
at one point she goes, "I'm teaching my students critical thinking skills."
and you were just like,
Whoa.
wow.
My sister is, she's got Stockholm Syndrome with the British Columbia Teachers Federation. She was seriously injured because of their incompetence, negligence, and yet she upholds them because it's a union. And anyways, yeah, it's about education, being open to ideas that being open to facts that don't support your opinions. That's the
Well,
number
of
one
course, because we're all doing the same thing on this journey of life, right? We're all doing it one time through. You don't get a redo.
Yeah.
You're going with it. With everything you're learning, every day is different. You learn more. You gain more advantages. You've got to hold a lot of space for a lot of people. Each one of us are so different.
But just to have rational, calm, fact-based discussions where possible.
Yeah.
You going?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Great
We'll
job,
see
hey.
you maybe Thursday.
Yeah, it was
We're
good.
going to
Really,
UBC.
really awesome. You guys stood up there. Really awesome.
You look really familiar from somewhere.
Well, I just started university, so wouldn't be here. I joined in on this brainwashing train.
Some of the Alberta ones too.